I got 16 accounts deleted off a client's credit report in just 21 days. Collections, charge off, late payments, gone. Client didn't call a single collector. This client didn't even pay off any debt. I just sent one letter and the bureaus had no choice but to respond. And here's the part they don't want you to know. Most people are sending the wrong dispute letters to the wrong address at the wrong time and getting ignored. But there's one letter is based on real consumer law. It's crafted in a way that exposes the credit bureaus. And in this video, I'll show you exactly how it works. But don't skip, because if you miss one sentence, the whole thing can fall apart and they'll use it against you. So if you have been sending disputes and getting denied, if your score hasn't moved in months, or if you're still stuck with collections, charge-off, or late payments, this video is for you. I'm going to break down how I use this one letter backed by 2 consumer laws to help someone delete 16 negative items from their credit report in just 21 days. And I'll show you exactly what the letter says, what laws you need to reference, and the one mistake most people make that gets their letters auto-rejected. Now, the first thing you want to do is get access to your report, right? And you can go to Identity IQ, right? I'll have the link for you to get a $1 trial to get access to your report to see all the negative accounts that's holding your credit score back. And what you're going to see is, now it's going to be a little bit different than this. This is just the software that we're using. But once you have access to your report, it's going to have Experian, TransUnion, Equifax, and it's going to lay out everything, right? The open date, date last active, date of last payment, payment history, all the inconsistent information you can use in your favor to get the accounts removed from your report. And as you can see right here, we got some inconsistencies, right, with a specific account. So look at it. The monthly payment, date open, right? High balance, past due. A lot of things is inconsistent. Even the payment status is inconsistent, right? The past due is also inconsistent, right? Last reported, last payment, like all this stuff is inconsistent. And these are the things you can use to help you get the account removed from your report. All right. Now, let me show you the specific law so you can understand what's going on. So what you want to do is go to 15 USC 1681. Now, I'm not a lawyer. I'm just here to show you what's really going on. So 15 USC 1681, right? That's the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Those are some of the laws that are in your favor, right? So show more, and then what we want to do is just go all the way down. 15 USC 1681. This is the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Now 15 USC 1681 EB, to be really specific, is the one that I'm talking about. So accuracy of report. Whenever a consumer report agency prepares a consumer report, it shall follow reasonable procedure to ensure maximum possible accuracy according to the information concerning the individual about whom the report relates. So when you look at this, or when you look at your report, is it assuring maximum possible accuracy? Is Experian, TransUnion, Equifax aligned up? No. So that's how you can get the account removed from your report. Even with a clear violation, most people still get denied. Why? Because their letter gets flagged by the Bureau's automated system. Let me show you how to bypass that. Why most people keep getting rejected automatically. See, when you send a dispute, it doesn't go to a person. It goes into a system called the Oster. And that system scans the letter for specific keywords, assigns it to a 3-digit code, and automatically rejects if it doesn't match exactly. That's why when you say things like, this account is not mine, or verify this account, you're playing right into their hands. So what do you do instead? This is where the letter comes in. So let me break down the structure of the letter, right? So what you want to do, of course, is have address you're talking to, right? Or the credit bureau that you're talking to, right? So you're going to have Equifax, and then you're going to have, your name over here as well, right? And then you're going to put today's date, of course. And then as you can see right here, the items listed below are in violation of 15 USC 1681 EB, which is a violation of the Fair Credit Reporting Act, the one that we just read, right? I request you delete every item from this credit report in accordance with 15 USC 1681 I-5. And we can go over that law, but I showed you how to do it. Let me just show you really quick how to do it again. So you want to go to 15 USC 16, you want to Google it, right? And you're going to go to the subchapters. And then when I said I, you just want to scroll all the way down to I, procedure in case of disputed accuracy, and then you just want to go down to number 5, right? And you want to read over that specific law, read over everything so you can have an understanding for yourself. All right. Now that's how you do it. Okay. Now here's the specific letter that we use, right? So the specific letter had a table, a breakdown. So Experian, TransUnion, Equifax do things a little bit different, right? So I had the account name, the account number, right? Date open, balance, number of months, past due, last reporting, date of last payment. And as you can see, this is what we said, right? Delete account immediately for violation of 15 USC 1681 EB.
See, this letter had no emotion, no filler, just facts and law. And because I sent it by mail, it didn't use any trigger phrases. It forced a manual review. And 21 days later, the deletions hit like this.
Even when your letters are perfect, sometimes your accounts will come back verified. So let me show you what to do to beat that, right? So what we want to do is go to the CFPB, right? We're gonna go to the CFPB, create an account with them if you don't have one, all right? And then what we're gonna do is just scroll all the way down and click on credit reporting. I got you, I'm gonna break it down step by step. Credit reporting again, and then click on next, all right? And then from there, what we wanna do, once we click on that, is click on this right here, all right? So problem with the company's investigation to the existing problem. Their investigation did not fix an error on your report. Have you already tried to fix this problem? Did you request information from the company? What information did you request? You requested them to delete this account according to this law because they violated the specific that the company provides you? No, right? And then click on next, all right? Now from there, what we want to do is say who, what, when, how, whatever, right? But I got you, right? I'm going to show you how to use AI because everybody is different. Everybody have different things going on. So based on what your report, what you have going on, what you said, we're going to create a custom complaint based on your problems, right? So from there, what you want to do is you're going to use this prompt because I got you. So the prompt you're going to say is this right here. Can you create me a online CFPB complaint to report based on my updated report because I sent the letter on whatever day and some of the accounts came back verified, but how? Because these accounts are still not showing maximum possible accuracy according to the law. So I want a complaint that will force the credit bureaus to remove the negative items from my credit report, right? You'll submit that. So you can attach 3 things, right? You can attach the letter that you sent to the credit bureaus the first time, or you can screenshot the accounts that came back verified, or you can take a picture of some of your investigations and upload everything so the artificial intelligence will have a clear understanding and context of everything that happened. That makes sense to you, all right? And then from there, just click on submit. Whatever it gives, you're going to copy that. Just read over everything, make sure everything is good to go, copy whatever the complaint is, and then from there, what you're going to do is tell it to delete the negative accounts off your report, and then you're going to attach the letter that you sent the first time, right? Now, once you click on next, you're only going to be creating a complaint just to one credit bureau at a time. So you got to create 3 separate complaints. So right now you're going to look up Experian and then click on name as your social, name as appears on your credit report, and date of birth. And do you want to complain with another company? No. All right. And then you're going to click on submit, review everything, and then go back and do Equifax and go back and do TransUnion.
But if the account is from a debt collector, the law changes and the next strategy is completely different. Let me show you how.
Now, let's just say you got some collections on your report, right? Now, there's a different strategy you can leverage or different laws that are in place that can help you as well. So if collection agency violate these laws, you can use them as well. So let's just say 15 USC 1692, right? That is the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. So you can use this in your favor to help you. So 15 USC 1692, right? And just go into the subchapter, right? But you're gonna have to complain against the collection agencies. I'm just showing you something different. You don't have to use this, but I'm just showing you. So the FDCPA, right? In your favor. So these are all the specific laws that technically collection agencies will technically violate. So you just want to read over some of them. The clear one, usually it happens when harassment or abuse, communication with the debt collection, unfair practices, or false or misleading representation. So those are some of the ones you want to read over, and if they violate those laws, you can use it in your favor to get the collection removed from your report. All right, just read over the laws, right? They're here for you.
Now listen, deleting negative accounts is just one part. But what if I told you there's a secret credit union that approves people for $20,000 credit cards, even with bad credit, and they don't even check your FICO score? It's a backdoor method most banks will never tell you about. And the best part, you can apply as soon as you clean up your credit report, just like I showed you. So if you want to get approved while your credit's still rebuilding, hey, click right here and watch this video right here. I'm gonna break it step by step down for you.